It's been reported that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle weren't happy about how they were treated by the royal family, especially King Charles III, at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. The couple reportedly they should have been treated better and given a more active role. Here's why a royal author believes King Charles did a lot of damage by shunning Meghan and Harry and how the prince could be poised for revenge now. How King Charles snubbed Meghan and Harry after the Queen's death. There have been numerous reports following Queen Elizabeth's death regarding when and how Prince Harry found out his grandmother died and what he was told before heading to Scotland where she died. Some reports claim that King Charles waited 2 hours after the monarch was already dead before telling Harry, and others noted that Charles told him not to travel to Balmoral with Meghan as she was not welcome, which angered the prince. In the days following the Queen's death, it was reported that the Duke of Sussex wouldn't be able to wear his military uniform at all. That decision was later reversed by the King, but only for a vigil around the Queen's coffin with her other grandchildren at Westminster Hall. For the funeral, Harry was in civilian dress wearing a black suit jacket and grey pinstripe trousers. Royal author believes the King did a lot damage by shunning Sussex. Is speaking on the Royally Us podcast. Royal commentator and writer Christopher Anderson spoke about how the King's decisions regarding Meghan and Harry after the monarch's death may have caused significant damage. The King's decision to initially not permit Harry to wear his uniform during the funeral, and the fact that at times it seemed that Harry and Meghan were being shoved in the background, even shunned, that did a lot of damage, I think, Anderson opined. Discussing the consequences of Charles's decisions, the author added, "I am almost certain that they, the royal family, won't like this book, and I don't know what Charles will do about it. He's like his mother when it comes to the monarchy, he is tough." Many royal watchers believe Harry's memoir could be revenge on his family for the way he was treated, and as Anderson said, there can only be bombshells in that book. There's no way to avoid the fact that it's going to rub the King the wrong way. Prince Harry's book promises raw revelations. King Charles wasn't prepared for how much of an influence Meghan Markle would have over Prince Harry. Expert claims Prince Harry is due to release Spare, his tell-all memoir on Jan. 10, 2023, which promises some raw revelations. In promoting the book, the publishers brought back the memory of Prince Harry and Prince William walking behind their mother Princess Diana's coffin on the day of her funeral in 1997. The release said, "It was one of the most searing images of the 20th century, 2 young boys, 2 princes, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror." As Diana, Princess of Wales, was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princes must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. For Harry, this is that story at last.